field position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams who ride on
yo.
Caller can lead them to glory.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
And boy, what a matchup of two elite.
You can stream if you want to.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old
YouTube
on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hurricanes ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. Their offseason, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. And in this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
Well, I think the quarterback was trying to push that ball deep down the field. Nobody was open, though, so he finds his fullback for a short gain.
What the hell? You, what the hell you coming out here? Fucking goal line?
Third and long. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble.
Oh, how in the hell?
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that.
The
He was
fuck?
inside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field.
Hey, KJ, don't start that weird shit, man.
Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
No, you don't. You got to my ass.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Quick handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season
cut this
that
crap
you
out,
hope
man.
when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah! Overran it.
They'll finally drag him down, but not
I backed up too far.
and it's a 1st down.
Really nice job there. Understanding that zone coverage on field. You have to find someone working in that spot. Get the ball.
Ain't no need for it to race, man.
Throw and pick up the first. Well done.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's loose down the middle. The 10. Touchdown, Caves.
What? What happened, bro?
Defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a 14.
That was your quarterback, bro. You know that, right?
He's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Oh, good call.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field.
Yeah.
It's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
You want to pause it? Yeah.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Rush. Out of bounds, stop just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing.
Well, it does. Like he Herschel Walker out there.
It won't just be receivers. It's not
Game
gonna
be
be
brought
tight
down.
ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances.
KJ.
I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust
Probably should have played.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little
Come here, boy.
This crowd.
Stop crying. Stop crying. I don't want to hear that.
And
Your mama kicked you out.
The ball will come out to
Got
the
your book.
25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive.
Nice job by the fullback on that play. Was in pass protection first. He saw he could release out of the backfield, become a viable target for the quarterback, and gains a couple yards.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws out the RPO. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And those aren't the guys
Nah,
that
you good, bro.
on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game, and for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario, but you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice route there.
You said what?
Making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Rush. And runs through another guy. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running.
Look at that, make every freaking tackle, bro. Every first attempt. I'm gonna have to stop trying to hit stick that big though.
Formation, you know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, two guys pull and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance as a defense and makes you really be honest.
Handoff to the single back. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass.
Yeah, he used to play running back. That's why.
And it's so nice then to have
my brother said you got a nice run game.
Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got
KJ, you gonna run him into the dirt?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
What happened? Oh.
Surprise him with the pass.
Oh.
Working the middle. Breaks into the open.
You stupid. You funny as hell, bro.
Anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
You funny.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
I don't know what my son doing at.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Holds and fires complete to the right.
Oh!
And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Oh, shit.
Defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Come on, bro. You can't be out here doing that now.
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive.
You know it's on your depth chart.
Trying to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot.
You got a power wide and you got a 3D running back. It ain't just the running back position that you sub for. You know that, right?
Players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform.
Yeah.
Can't worry about those who left. Have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think...
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
When you play zone coverage. You got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. I mean, you throw it to the open guy, you make the right decision, and the big fella, Mr. Reliable, the tight ends, right? Like your security blanket over the middle of the field, just can't come up with the football.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Let's go.
Power football with the run. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's a much-needed night for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right.
Oh, boy.
You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Oregon is ahead early right now, but years past they've had Michael James
All right,
or
sir,
Joey
fumble a lot.
Harrington. They don't have that guy this year, and that's why
Oh,
this is
boy.
time. They're up by 7 over BYU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Now on 2nd down.
You good?
Wide receiver comes in motion. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Give to the back. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Canes with the 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end to the ground. He's got it again.
Oh, I couldn't get in there. Oh my God, boy! If I could have squeezed through that.
Pulling the trigger. You can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back. Get him on the ground quickly.
KJ. Oh boy.
When it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They get to him as he throws.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Hey, 58, did you block at all?
Crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get the It'll be 3rd Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, set him up for it.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got a man. It's Williams. Turning it on. Inside the 25. Stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Not a holding call. Not a holding. Come on, man.
Wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Come on, bro. You killing
And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that.
me. You gave up a goddamn sack earlier, not blocking nobody. Now you out here holding.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Woo!
Big tight end.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man to the left. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
You got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey there.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker.
Hey, he up there with you?
Sends it back in
Oh,
motion.
okay.
Snap to the back. Quickly complete. Flying down the left side. Tag. And he's
Send him down there.
and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Morrison. After the filthy move, he's got room. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays and
All right. Oh, hell. Time done ran out.
you, especially on third down. That's what
You
you
there,
saw in that
KJ?
last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
You got to tighten up. It'll kick us if you don't.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Hand off from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Oh, I bumped
Drops
this.
after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Rush. There he goes.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one. Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing
Bro,
up.
you are funny, man.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
What?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going.
Hey, then
Right
what?
down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You're not leaving out this one,
Yards
so that's what you're trying to do.
That's what this
It's not
guy
working,
gives you.
son.
That was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 26 over BYU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
You sure do.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. On the run, it's Kamara. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They want to run it left here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Hey, then stop whining, son.
Trying to help their defense
Stop
on
whining.
3rd down.
Here, sit down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Canes send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the returner goes down.
I don't know how he ain't coughed that up.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Takes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball
doing something, bro. I ain't never seen the game put no damn kick at quarterback.
Lead the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Oh, boy.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
What? Bruh.
Ups a tackle, and he's got room.
What
and they
was
finally get him to
that?
the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense
That was
not
some
exactly the
bullshit.
fourth down call there.
Yeah, nah, don't say touchdown. Don't say that to them, son. No touchdown.
Players don't
Say
quit.
no touchdown.
To fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively.
Don't say that
We've
for
seen
KJ,
today.
okay?
But I do
We'll say that
love
for
the
that.
grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Throws for the tight end.
Oh, my God. How was that not
Physical
kicked?
play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Pulls and fires complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throw him the football. That's the way to catch it, big fella.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Going to look downfield again. Pulls it in.
How the hell
And he
you
takes
get
it
burnt
all the way
like
down to
that,
the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fit it in the window for the score.
And This quarterback really does a great job
Hey, Jay, I got a
seeing the
question.
defense. He's seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes
Why you
empty
don't
and they
run these
spread
type
the
of plays
defense
on the
out,
regular?
it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see
No,
what
no,
the
you
defense
don't.
is
No,
doing
you do
pre-snap
not.
and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He wants to throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Ain't no catching it. He out of there.
The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
That's Aiden. Watch what you're doing, boy. Don't spill that juice everywhere. Stop.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
I'm gonna beat your
25-yard
behind.
line.
Didn't I tell you to stop? You're not getting no more.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Offense trying to go pitch and trying to get to the outside, but how about the speed on defense, scraping down the line of scrimmage, rallying to the football and creating a negative play.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
No.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
Yes, sir. Good game, man. I don't know why it wouldn't run all the time.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time.
What you doing to that baby, KJ? Yeah, mine is too. He damn chose for to go. All right, man. GG.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher.